Hi, mamas. We are here with Kerri Nelson. She is a USA Today bestselling author, and she has been a mentor, a writing coach for over 10 years and teaches a variety of online workshops featuring publishing tips and productivity methods. After owning and operating 4 successful at-home businesses and writing over 27 novels, whew, that's a lot of novels, Kerri. Kerri put her entrepreneurial skills to work by creating Work at Home Mom Academy. Her hope is to expand her reach to women seeking a career change and their dream job. Here you'll find access to private coaching and premium programs. Kerri holds multiple degrees and is a certified life coach who specializes in many personal and business coaching methods. Some of her specialties are cognitive behavioral therapy, and she is a say that for me. Neurolinguistics practitioner, stress and anxiety management, and advanced hypnotherapy. Wow, Kerri, that is quite the life you've got there. That's amazing.
I'm an overachiever.
I love that. Thanks for being here with us today, and we are so excited to learn more about how we can be a mompreneur and have that mompreneur magic. Can you? So I want to talk about juggling everything. Okay, so working from home and having this mompreneur magic, having that perfect balance. How do you do it? How do you juggle your kids, your schedule, your business, and how do you find the time to do everything?
Yeah. So I actually have a book, a little ebook. I think we're going to give it away as a free gift to people. It's actually called Finding the Time, which it's actually geared a little bit towards writers. And you don't have to be a writer. That was just one direction I went. But the book is actually interesting, and the concepts apply to lots of other things too. And the trap that we fall into as humans, not just as moms, but as humans, is I don't have the time. There's not enough time in the day. Right? Those are the things we say all the time, right? And what it boils down to is if it's something we really want, we can make the time, right? If there's something you really want, if you want to sit down and you want to binge watch, I would never do that. If you want to binge watch an entire TV series, you will find the time to do it somehow. Those 5 or 6 hours have magically appeared, right? If it's something you want. So finding time is all about again, the choice of what you want to do and not looking at it as a hobby, actually looking at it as a career. And then what I also recommend in finding the time and to start getting used to it, it's just like any habit or any thing that you create in your life that's going to produce results. You take it in small increments, right? You take it in little increments and you just start adding that 15 minutes in every day, then make it 20 minutes every day, right? And you just start to slowly and incrementally make it a part of your daily routine. And it will happen. The magic will start to happen, but you have to commit, right? You have to actually commit to doing that.
Yes, that's so true. And that's hard for a lot of us. Commit to work towards a business rather than binge watching your Netflix. So Can you talk to us a little bit? You talk about time thieves and success bandits. Can you talk about those?
Yes. So those are all the things I was just talking about. The binge watching TV. I mentioned that because I know all of us have done it probably at some point, especially because Netflix and Prime and everything else are so easy to do now. It's like when there's a TV show on and you have to wait a whole week for an episode, you're like, this is garbage. I'm not waiting a whole week. Right? So that's how everybody has gotten it. Instant gratification that we've succumbed to with internet. Yes. But that same thing applies to anything we do in life, right? So what are our distractions? What are our time bandits? What are our success thieves that steal success from us? It's things like social media. That's number one, right? Phone calls, maybe not as much as they used to be, but we all still sometimes get on calls with girlfriends, your mom, whoever in your life that you like to have long conversations with. You get on a call, you can kill 30 minutes to an hour on a call and it's just gone, right?
Right.
Social media, phone calls, email. I mean, oh my goodness, how many emails do we get every single day? And then we just start going down rabbit trails with the emails. And then you open one and, let me click on this link. And we're off into Never Land, right? And time just disappears. Notifications that pop up on our phones, notifications that pop up on our computer while we're trying to work, and things are constantly dinging and blinging and alerting us to things that are usually not important, right? So those can steal away that success and that progress because you're distracted. And so that's kind of where that.
Yes, I like that. And you have to kind of prioritize, maybe turn off your notifications, maybe don't look at your emails every second of the day. Can you give me just like maybe like an example of your day and how you structure out your day so you are successful, or just give these moms some tips of what a typical day looks like from working from home and then also trying to balance with your kids?
Yeah. And I think it's important to have a schedule, but I also think it's important to forgive yourself if you can't stick to it perfectly, right? Because things will happen. Things are going to happen, especially depending on the ages of your kids. But no matter what age, things will still happen and things will still pop up, right? You'll have sick kids. I mean, anything. So it's important to give yourself grace and forgive yourself if you can't stick to it and be perfect. But on the same side of things, you do want to try to have some plans. You do want to try to have some schedule, at least a loose schedule of, these are some things I'd like to get done today, or these are some things that I'd like to start and make an effort towards getting done today. So I use a thing called a focus list, and a focus list is something I do. So every morning I get up and I just pick 3 things I want to get done today. And the key to the focus list is keep them small. You don't want to say, I'm going to write an entire book today. That's not realistic. Right? That will disappoint. You will be disappointed at the end of the day. Right? But if you say, I'm going to write 1,000 words, 1,000 words is not very much on a page, right? It's just a couple of pages, and maybe it's not that much. But set a goal that's small that there's a good chance I can complete that today, and that's what I'm going to strive for, right? So that's one thing. And another thing, maybe it's not something fun. Maybe it's something reality, like I'm going to clean the one bathroom today or both bathrooms today. If you really want to get, to it, right? We'll set that as a second goal because you can make that happen if you want to. And then another one is maybe I'm going to go for a walk around the neighborhood, right? Because that's healthy and that's rejuvenating and that helps, pick you up. So choose 3 things. And your goal is if you just get those 3 things done today, when you go to bed tonight, you're going to feel really good about yourself. Right? So you're keeping it realistic, but you're actually taking steps in the right direction to see things happen. And when you start to get in a habit of being able to check off those things on your list, what you find happens is as you go through the day, you'll finish that list really early. And so you can make a second list. And then you finish that list really easily and you can make another list. And what you'll find is that becomes a habit of, I can't wait to check those 3 things off, because then I can do more and then I can do something else and then I can reward myself, right? So really keeping your goals small at first and not creating such a structured schedule that at the end of the day, you're disappointed in yourself, right? And then you go to bed saying, I wish I had done more. And then it just carries over into the next day. And that creates a negative mindset.
Yes, I love that. Thank you. That's a great tip. Just start with 3 simple things in the morning. And then, like you said, you can add on as it goes. Thank you, Kerri. I've learned so much from you today. Thank you so much. And I know that our moms will learn so much from you in this interview. We're so thankful to have you. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you.